God, you will lose subscribers.
Yeah, but that would have been funny in the video. Right, are you recording now?
I have been, yeah.
Perfect.
Hat's going forward.
Right, video that you've been waiting for. Classic car graveyard.
This is where the cars come to die. No, they're dead. I mean, then they come here.
They've already died quite a while ago.
Yeah. So basically, no. Realistically, this is an overflow yard for our for the bottom yard. It is a mess, but what's your fault? Right. Well, we'll start here. We have actually weighed in a lot as well. This was full. This was absolutely full. So this is a Wolseley 1500. We broke this for spares. Obviously, we've sold 90% of the parts of this.
Why is it that they've been up here just left alone for so long? What are you doing to them?
Well, we just leave them here because people want panels.
Oh, so you're just selling them off bit by bit?
Yeah, no, someone will message, oh, I want a roof off that.
Yeah.
I want an air post. I want the floor panels. And in scrap, this probably weighs 300 kg.
Yeah.
So it's not worth waiting in.
Fair enough.
But you could probably
miners,
get,
right?
yeah. This is a split screen Morris Minor, completely stripped again. It has actually got damaged with moving it. It wasn't that damaged before. And then we've got a later Morris Minor there, same again, completely gutted. I mean,
when James first got to the yard, he was in there for a year.
This is a Corsair 2000E. We've just broke a gold one of these as well, which I tried selling as a complete car and I could not sell it, so we ended up breaking it. But this car has a lot of the same parts as the Lotus Cortina Mark 1. So like the back axle, the struts, servo, loads of bits are the same. This is a Corsair 2000E roof. This is an example of this was complete when we brought it up here, and that's all that's left. And I did actually sell the roof and he never came for it. So there's still panels on that, believe it or not. Another Morris Minor here. This Austin A30 has been here for probably 2 years today to list it on eBay, and then I put it up here until it's sold. And then I said to John, list it, and he said I haven't got pictures. So it's been sat up here for 2 years.
With no pictures?
With no pictures, yeah.
Well, there you go, it's on YouTube now.
This is how solid this car is.
How much do you want for it, Jimmy?
20 grand. Nah, 300 quid.
300
Right,
quid.
this is how solid it is. Look at the footwell. A pool in there. So there's no holes in the floor.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Cobwebs come free of charge.
So there's that. It's mainly Morris Minors up here, to be honest. There's another Morris Minor here. This one is a bit overgrown inside. This one's about as rotten as David's back teeth. That's rotten, isn't it? Oh, they're not that rotten, are they?
No, they're actually fine.
So it's about as rotten as someone with rotten teeth.
Gonna attempt a joke again.
Yeah.
See, when I first came to the yard, I just couldn't believe that pieces of scrap like this are worth so much.
Honestly, this
I just couldn't believe it.
Look how solid these inner wings are. If someone wants some decent inner wings for the Sierra, you'll not find better. They're completely solid. All the chassis legs are solid. I was actually keeping this because I had a Mark 5 Escort project what I was going to rear wheel drive and do an Escort Cosy replica with it. That's the only reason I kept that, but I've actually sold that, so now all the panels are available.
We'll work our way all the way around this way.
Yeah. So here, same again, another Morris Minor. Mark 1, or Series 1. This has got a bit battered, this one. But yeah, we need to have a bit of a redo up here.
Salvageable or not?
No, maybe for panels, but yeah. This is a good shell, MG Midget. This mustn't be on eBay because this was sold. It's solid again. If someone wants a midget to reshell onto, there's a cracker here. And I do actually have logbooks for all of these cars. I've got a stack of logbooks, that I. Maybe that I or that I. Right, David, I will give you £1,000 if you can tell me what this car is.
Have a look.
Didn't. Right, what is it? going on. Mate, it's a mini Metro.
Yeah.
No, it's not really. It's a Saab.
Oh, Saab.
Saab.
Okay.
93. I hope it's a 93 now. It's a Saab 93, yeah. Ford Popular Prefect. There's a Morris Minor Traveller there. So yeah, if you want to get Pimp My Ride going, they can pimp that. There's a scabby caravan there if anyone wants that. 500 quid. Right, squeeze your way down here. Same again, the roof on this is mint, the dash is mint. We actually do sell the dashes. People ask to cut them out. Or even panels, like this piece here. All that, or bulkheads. All panels, honestly, even this slam panel here. The quarters. That, I mean, imagine if you've got a Morris Minor now and it's rotten, there's a pair, and you need that panel. Now this is genuine original as well. It's probably a 60-year-old, and it's still rock solid.
There's a lot of this you need to get rid of. I mean, there's
Yeah.
saying that a lot of them aren't listed. You need to get them on.
Yeah. Another Morris Minor. 1800, I'd say. Morris 1800. Or was that? I can't remember. Another Morris Minor. As you can see, we like our moggies around here. Another moggy. Oh, there's a front wheel in there. And a bonnet. So that's a split screen bonnet. If anyone wants a decent split screen bonnet, I've got one there. Talbot Sunbeam. Now this would be a good for restoration. This probably a decent weekend on that. You have it back on the road. Maybe a week. You could have that welded up in a week.
Nah, 5 days.
I don't even know. I think it's not even snapped in half. It's actually sank. It's completely sank. Sims mini bug. I can see you in that.
Turn it into some sort of a go-kart.
Get a V8 engine in it. This has been here for years. When we moved into this yard, this was here.
Freebie. It's actually lodged on a tree.
What's that, David? Guess what that is?
No idea. I'll tell you what, John, you have a guess.
Volkswagen Beetle.
No.
Not quite the right
Don't
shape.
ask me what it is, because I don't know. No, it's a Saab 94, I think.
It's a crusty piece of shit.
Or is it a Saab 92? There's actually a branch growing out of the hole. Look at that. That's unbelievable. And then this bad boy, you must know what that is.
Ah, yeah. Mark 1 BM.
Mark, no.
It's like a...
I'll tell you what, if you'd have said Mark 2, you'd have been on the right lines. The Mark 2 Cortina.
Mark 2 Cortina.
Cortina. Now this is rarer than you think, because this is a fleet model. Basically meaning it's the lowest spec Cortina they ever made. It doesn't even have a glove box in the...
Stick of the dump.
Yeah, basically if you were poor, that's what you had. But they're that rare, there's not many about now. And that was a complete driving car, I used to drive that around.
So, why is he still here?
Don't know. I don't know.
Great answer, James. So, have a look at these Armstrong Sidleys.
Well, this is the old reliable #1, the old forklift. It's a Massey Ferguson, 6-cylinder Perkins engine, and it's actually been alright until we had a puncture, and it's been sat ever since.
When did that happen?
About 2 months ago.
Who did it?
But that's about as flat as Nathan's chest.
It's pretty flat.
Actually, no, that's indentated in it.
Yeah.
19 what?
1950s.
1950s Armstrong Sidley.
Now we bought these to break. Believe it or not, we give 650 quid for this. I know. And it is
On auction on eBay.
Yeah, on auction on eBay. But the gearboxes are the pre-selected gearbox, which they use in a lot of specials and hot rods, a lot of projects like that. And the gearboxes fetch decent money every single time. And the gearbox is probably the only thing we've taken off this so far. So if you look in there, the engine's still in. If you look inside there, you can see it, the engine. We only haven't stripped this because we've just done another one.
Yeah.
But
That one over there.
they're all coach built, handmade cars,
They
these.
make a lot of hot rods out of them.
Yeah,
Make them into hot rods.
But it's all aluminium body, all the body's aluminium. So
Panels are not, aren't they?
no, the panels
are
aren't.
steel, but the actual body,
is
yeah.
aluminium. This is another one which I've got advertised on eBay right now. It's a roll-in project. It's completely stripped, apart from the running gear and the doors. And same again, it would make an ideal hot rod. What most people do is they cut the roof about there and close it in, get rid of the back doors, and then space frame them a lot. Or you can actually use the chassis on these as well, because this is a really solid chassis. Obviously, Austin 1100. I lifted that off the recovery truck and it just kind of folded.
Still a lot of bits on it though.
It's about as snapped in half as John when I smack him.
Right, that was so bad.
Right, what else?
Right, this is an Alfa Romeo 1300 GT Junior we've just bought. Project car. Right, stop it!
I'm joking. What?
So yeah, we bought it off an old dude, but he's filled it. He's put loads of filler in it, messed it up a bit. That's why we got a bit of a bargain on it. But
Where's he
we're
put
not
filler?
often. Well, let's have a quick gander. Quick, come over here. As you can see he just filled it all up here. Loads of filler. But and like sprayed over the rust, which is a shame really. But that's why we got it. But yeah, underneath the actual main chassis is solid. The interior is good. Have a look at this interior. Right, nice little sill trim.
The thing with these cars as well, they're 90% of the time they were the imports, left-hand drive.
Right-hand drive, original UK car.
Yeah, who's been driving that?
UK registered. Oh, I was having a bit of sleep in there.
Oh,
so-
see it. Right, let's have a gander. Whew, nice little ashtray there.
Unbelievable.
But
So
nice
the engine's
interior, no cracks in the dark. But yeah,
look at the engine.
It's a project car. It is what it is.
It's actually really solid on there as well. Now that engine's the twin cam with a twin, I think it's 45 Webers or 40s. So, and you know, it would go alright in the time. But very similar to the Lotus Cortina engine, that. Very similar.
Yeah, twin cam.
So yeah.
What's that, John?
Spark plug.
Ah, butt plug. Nah, joking.
Right,
you
it's
got
the
it?
boot. Go on.
There we go.
Right. Grill's there. This is the chrome grill.
Oh,
Some headlights
unbelievable.
round.
But we are gonna, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna, the plans was to keep it and restore it. But, as everyone knows, everything is for sale at the right price.
Ice cream.
A little bit. Oh, it was ice cream.
Oh, these wheels aren't original to this car, which we discovered. What are these called?
The magnesium ones, the original Alfa Romeo. Nice wheels, them. And they could have actually been original. Optional
Not to the-
extra.
yeah,
No, they could have been
possibly,
an
yeah.
optional extra to this car. Yeah. Rubber P6. 2000 single carb. So
Just got this in as well.
it's not the twin carb.
We got this off
It's alright. We
Dean
got it
and
off
Luke.
Dean and Luke.
Dean and Luke.
Yeah. But it's
The
actually not
Martin
a bad thing.
brothers.
We've not tried to get it running, but we'll just end up stripping this because it does have a lot of corrosion. So
I'll tell you what though, a lot of good bits.
yeah, there is a lot of
A lot
good
of good
bits.
bits. If you look inside, I mean, all the interior's there,
Yeah.
but even the smell.
Yeah. Comes with a lot of bits as well.
Got that patina. I'll tell you what, I might just set off to Blackpool now. Get dump bomb on it. But yeah, gearbox is nice and smooth. So yeah, it's all there. But there's loads of parts, so we'll probably get it in the classic shed next for breaking.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Advertise it all on eBay.
yeah, that's it.
Some more bits in the
Got a
back.
bit of an organised with the panels as well. Oh, loads of bits in the back.
Look at that. That's what we like to see.
We call this the creme de la creme. When you don't realise what's in there, then you open the boot and you get the goodies.
A lot of bits.
Yeah.
Look, battery in the boot.
Oh, that battery will probably weigh in for 8 quid. 10 off.
Yeah. Solid. Let's have a gander at someone else. What else is there?
I'm ready.
So we've got a pair of Humber snipes here.
Humber Soup Snipes.
Humber Snoop, yeah.
Snoop or Snipes?
Snoop Dogg snipes we call them.
Snoop Dogs.
Very solid. This is actually on eBay
Let's
right
get
now.
the opening of the bonnet.
Wow. Look at that for a beast of an engine.
It is a beast.
Is that the friendly bit servo
Straight.
as well?
Directly bit servo.
Directly bit servo.
Fitted on the
Lotus Cortina.
Lotus Cortina Escort Mark 1
That,
RS 1600s.
that servo is probably worth,
It's good
working
money.
condition, painted up.
Yeah, you have to renovate it.
Yeah, probably 400 or 500
Yeah,
quid for that
if you
servo.
renovate it.
Oil.
But this is getting sold as a complete car.
Complete genuine oil here, Humber oil. So yeah, this will be sold in a couple of days. We've actually had someone down to look at it today before he bids on it.
Yeah.
So look at the interior. It's all there, big bench seats like you see in the films. Same again, you can see how solid it is because there's our own fishing pond in there. But it's holding the water. But look at all the dash, all the wood nut dash.
Seating position, automatic,
Yeah,
column change,
all there.
all wood dash. Dash is a bit cracked, but people like restoring them, don't they?
The old E190 Merc over there at the back, that's for braking. That was just found on a farm, that. Now that's a rat pit inside that. It's full of spiders and all sorts.
The definition of a shed.
Yeah. Yeah, if you Google shed,
This is
this
what
will be
comes up.
number one. But I'll bet you any money the engine still runs. It's the 6-cylinder diesel.
Yeah.
They are cracking little engines.
Yeah.
And then obviously the second Humber Snipe, this has got more trims.
Not as solid.
It's not as solid, but
Come as a pair, don't they?
as you could make a cracking car out of these two.
There's no seats in it.
No. But they're a big old car, big boss.
This is minute. What model is it?
It's not a Mayfair, it's just a standard Mini. It's not
It's a
Coupe.
mini Purcell.
A mini Purcell.
Yeah.
That's the slogan it's used. But this is a full
Slow
stage
minded.
3 race engine. It's a 1320. Well, it's a 1275 bored out to a 1320. It's got a lightened and balanced crank.
It's all been done.
Yeah, flywheel, race cam.
Yeah.
Literally, the list on that engine work is massive. He's done everything on it. I've got all the receipts for all the work, and it's literally freshly rebuilt as well
Yeah,
for the engine.
It's a nippy little thing.
Yeah. So on Yokohama tyres with JBW wheels.
Have a look at the inside.
Oh yeah, it's got half a roll bar. All the interior's been completely redone as well. All stitched seats with the previous owner's initials as well. They spent a fortune on this. If you get a zoom on the door card as well, it puts Purcell small and mighty as his little slogan, which works quite effective for this car. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. So this will be for sale actually. I didn't really want to sell it to be honest, but it's just I haven't got the time for it. So probably MOT it and see how we get on. But it's a nice thing that. This is a Sapphire Sierra Cosworth replica. It's full Cosworth running gear. And this was I made this as a replica of my actual Cosworth, which was a 4x4 Sapphire. I've sold it now. I only just sold it as well. But this is full Cosworth running gear interior, and we've put an ST170 turbo engine in it. So it's not finished yet, but it's on its way to being done when I get some spare time. So yeah, that's the engine. You can see the turbo. That's actually my Cosworth old turbo T3, and we're going to use the ME221 ECU standalone management on it. So yeah, it should be alright when it's done, but this shell is completely 100% solid. You can't physically get a solider shell than this. This was, yeah, unbelievable.
Next.
And this is, David, what is it? Do you want to guess?
The GILBERN.
Oh, I told you before. GILBERN INVADER Mark III. Now this is a very rare car. I'm sure they only made, how many? I think it was 200. I hope it's 200 because the people watching will say, oh, it's not. But it's a 3-litre Essex engine, all Ford Cortina Mark III running gear.
Twin Weber.
Twin Weber, yeah, 38D gas. It's done 26,000 miles, one owner from new.
From Wales.
From Wales. This car has lived 5 miles from the GILBERN factory all of its life.
Yeah, loads of paper.
Until we got it. We've got the original bill of sale. And yeah.
The number it was as well.
And the number it was, I can't remember what number it was, but same again, this will make a nice car when it's done. And it doesn't want much, it's on a space frame chassis box section. which
Now look at that interior in the
It
deck.
does want a little bit of work.
it wants a bit, yeah,
wants
but
some
the
work.
whole body is fiberglass. There's the repair panels it needs, so it does even come with them. But
Now it needs a new door because you're back.
yeah, but for the year as well, it's got electric windows, which is like really good. What year is it? 1971.
71,
71.
72, something like that. Might even be 73.
Well, yeah, this is for sale as well. Well, it will be when we spend a bit of time on it. So this is where we break the classic cars. As you can see, old Sierra 2.3 diesel is getting stripped right now.
As you can see, it's quite broad.
Yeah.
That's the reason we've got it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a great car.
rotten.
How bad's it been to pull in bits, Marcus?
Some things easy, some things hard.
Yeah, so like I say, I always pull them in bits myself. I always do all the braking. So yeah, if you come down here.
This is where people hide.
Yeah, this is pretty rotten, this. It's about as rotten as Ben's back teeth. Is it your back teeth, Ben? Or are you hiding? Is he hiding? Where's he hiding?
Behind themselves.
Oh, I think Ben's hiding from the camera. Let's go find him.
You won't be able to hide it,
Ben, come in here. We're here. Where's he? Come here. He's hiding. You're trying to hide, Harold. Why have you gone red, lad?
What do you want, lad?
Why have you gone red? How do you feel? You've just been pranked by the prank patrol, lad. Hey, come on.
What are you doing
What are you
here?
going red for, lad? Oh, he's red.
Let's look at this more. Right, see what he wants to see, Ben. Right?
Yeah, he wants to see Ben. Ben, your face is as red as this interior.
It's 1100. Automatic. This car has only done 6,000 miles.
Yeah. So
6,000 miles from new,
Really?
genuine.
really original.
Right, on the key. This hasn't been cracked up for a couple of weeks, and it still won't. Is it on?
Managed to tap them on.
6,362 ignition. And there it is. That's no. I'm not touching the throttle now. I've got a bit of choke. I'll leave the choke on for a little bit just to warm it up a bit. But yeah. Come in.
I think it's tonight. Yeah.
This will be gone soon. I'll turn it off because of the view.
Yeah.
No, I do every door, James. No, and then